안녕하세요. Hello from South Korea, where Army Recognition is attending ADEX 2017 this week. As its name implies, the Seoul International Aerospace and Defense Exhibition is not just an air show, it is also a major defense event with the South Korean defense industry showcasing their innovation for land forces.
This is the Bigung, which is a literal defense system, and what you're seeing here is the launcher for the 2.75-inch guided rocket. We're using it as literal defense against mainly against hovercrafts. It is used by the Marines, and it is actually capable of simultaneously tracking and attacking several aircraft or hovercrafts at once. It basically fires a guided rocket. At the front section of the rocket, there is an image infrared seeker or an IR seeker that will look at the target and lock onto it. The approximate range will be more than 8 kilometers. It is integrated with the vehicle's optical system, and the image infrared seeker will know the target is there once it is fired. So it's the fire and forget method. It's been deployed pretty recently, and it is actually deployed by the Marines right now, yes. Hovercrafts attack in numbers at the same time. This will be able to track and attack them simultaneously, not one by one. So this is a perfect solution for literal defense against small crafts such as hovercrafts, yes. It's our medium-range surface-to-air missile, which is currently deployed by the Korean Air Force, as well as the Korean Army. M-SAM Block 1 has been showcased multiple times in the past. However, there's M-SAM Block 2, which is also capable of intercepting ballistic missiles. It has just finished being developed, and it'll be deployed in the coming years. Yes, basically M-SAM deploys 3 types of vehicles. First, you have the control station, which will receive the targets detected by our multifunction radar. After the information has been collected by the control station, the fire control system in the launcher will be activated to counter any aerial targets. Block 1 has a range of 40 kilometers and an altitude of 20 kilometers, and we believe once deployed and produced, the Block 2 will have even increased performance. Block 2 can intercept ballistic missiles as well as low-level targets that have a very small radar cross-section. So it's a very versatile solution. Outside, we also have the real equipment outside in the left side of the exhibition. So if you're interested, you're always welcome to go and see it.
I'd like to introduce K21-105 medium tank. Okay, this vehicle is made by Hanwha Defense System, and we are using K21 infantry fighting vehicle chassis. I don't know you know, but K21 infantry fighting vehicle already 400 units were deployed for Korean Army, and then we developed this vehicle for Korean Army and also Southeastern Asian countries. And also would like to participate in MPF program and for US armies. Very recently, up to now we were discussing with Lockheed Martin and also many other US big companies for MPF program. And if we have a chance, we would like to supply this vehicle for US Army MPF program. This vehicle chassis is made by Hanwha Defense System, but turret is made by CMI Defense in Belgium. So we are integrating CMI Defense onto our chassis. We are discussing with the CMI Defense to penetrate into the market, especially for Southeastern Asian market, including Bangladesh. This vehicle is a light tank, so it is very useful for the urban operation. And also it has a good firepower compared to the 90mm guns, because it has 105mm guns. So I can say this vehicle is lighter than MBT, but has a good capability of urban operation with a good firepower. This vehicle is a hybrid vehicle. Up to now, we already supplied 170 units for Korean Army. After successful supply to Korean Army, we would like to introduce this vehicle to foreign market, including US Army. So very recently, we participated in the firing demonstration for M-Shroud program. So we brought this vehicle to USA, and we successfully performed the firing demonstration in the White Sand missile range in New Mexico. And we're waiting for the final result by end of this year. We were cooperating with the Raytheon company. BO has only a 30mm air defense gun, but this vehicle is equipped with also a guided missile system. So we are cooperating with LIG Next One. So LIG Next One supplying Shingung. In English we say Chiron, guided missile. The maximum effective range of the gun is up to 3 kilometers, and the maximum effective range of the guided missile is up to 6 kilometers. So for low altitude aircraft and helicopters, we can shoot a gun as well as missile systems. This is a drone killer.
Our mission is to combat and surveillance for our Korean Army. So this system is used basically remote control, but it also has autonomous system. So it can control by itself. It can go maybe more than 500 kilometers. Yeah. With a serial hybrid system. Yeah. So we have a large scale battery and a small diesel engine. Actually, we have 12.8 weapon, but Korean Army usually wants attached more heavy weapon top of here. So we can control this kind of system, using this system to driving, and this system you can control the surveillance camera. So we have two images. First one is IR and CCD. We are already tested all of the requirements of Korean Army, but now we are participating in some bidding project, Korean Army's project. So yeah, we have some certification from the Korean Army.
I'd like to introduce this vehicle. This is the first time we introduce in this exhibition, and this is quarter-ton utility vehicle based on the commercial vehicle which called Mohave. We are planning to supply this vehicle to the Armed Air Force in this year, and this will be we are trying to develop as the next generation of quarter-ton Jeep. They will equipped with a communication system. This vehicle purpose is support the warfare, not in the middle of the operation.